Welcome people, this is David, Antonio, and Devin, and welcome to Dad on the Job. Today, us three are going to be talking about three main social issues, problems in secondary sector jobs, healthcare, race, and women. Let's get talking.
Let's start off with healthcare and secondary sector jobs. According to American Healthcare, 82% of Americans don't get the recommended health counseling and education for their conditions. People are trying to fix that problem by doing marches and protests about trying to give all Americans their needed healthcare. The government doesn't want the citizens to be doing so they send police in so they can arrest them for breaking the law of walking in cities. But it's confusing because there is a law called the American Healthcare Act, and it states that no one will be required to purchase health insurance, and there will be no tax penalty for going uninsured. The Great Depression compares to this because there is a great impact on healthcare because there is a lot of heart disease and cancer. Because that was the worst because it killed lots of many people, twice as much as the disease influenza.
Moving away from that topic, let's talk about racial discrimination in secondary sector jobs. African Americans in STEM jobs have similar experiences to that of Asians and Hispanics. All of these groups are less likely than Caucasians to even be hired, receive promotions, and advancements in pay. These problems are important to investigate because everybody deserves to be treated equally. It is unfair that quote-unquote minorities are treated worse than whites. This is such a greater problem than just in factories and jobs. Activists might face being attacked by police if they try to protest or might disturb the peace, therefore making citizens angry and cops angry. What we could do in Seaside is we can protest that every race should be treated and paid evenly. At least there are some laws in place to help racial discrimination come to an end, such as the Bill of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 does not allow employers to discriminate against employees based on sex, race, color, national origin, and religion. Generally applies to employees with 15 or more employers. This is also similar to the Book of Mice and Men because in secondary sector jobs, races other than white are treated poorly compared to white workers. In Of Mice and Men, Crooks is treated poorly compared to all the other workers, which are white.
Alright, thanks Antonio. Let's begin with women in secondary sector jobs. Women are just as equal as men, but in secondary sector jobs, they are not. There is a lot of discrimination and gender inequality when it comes to women in jobs. These problems happen mostly to women migrants who are from third world countries that are getting sexually harassed and discriminated because of their sex. Currently, other women are protesting in the public place to help with women getting jobs in secondary sector jobs. While protesting, people are getting harassed by police officers and then tear gas is being thrown at the protesters. We should navigate this problem more often because women aren't getting enough jobs or getting enough money to pay for themselves and their family. The social issues related to Of Mice and Men because Curly's wife is unable to leave the house, talk to anyone on the ranch, and get a job. No laws at the moment have been put in place to help with the social issue or for advancements on the issue. That has been it, guys. Thank you for listening to Dad on the Job podcast. If you want more informational speeches, visit our website in the link in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed and tune in for the next one.
See ya! And don't forget about the